Okay, so today we are going to discuss about few topics in the Excel. Okay, so let me explain you how to create a basic pivot tables and pivot charts. Okay, pivot tables and pivot charts. Okay, um, let me create a small data. Say I'm taking this one into a new worksheet. This is a new worksheet. Got it? So I can even apply a format as a table here. So I can just go here, click on the format as a table. Any format from here you can apply so that the data will convert into a table format. Okay. So that will basically that will convert into a table formatting. So I have given my colors right. So like what I do, I will just give no fill color. No fill color I have taken. And from the formatting, I'm applying a formatting. Just observe how the formatting I'm going to apply. It's a very easy formatting only. Now this data is converted into a table formatting. And you can see there is a, um, see that filter. I mean, the filter button is already given by, it's by default, you can see a filter button is there. So what is the use of this filter button means? You can apply the filters actually. Say, I'm just increasing my data. Okay, so just a little bit increasing the size of the data. You can see like I'm just filling my units, number of units, and rate per unit also. So you can even give a rate per unit also. Just observe. Okay. Say when I'm giving a rate per unit, observe here all other columns like amount, discount, total price, everything is coming by default. Okay. The reason is like it is converted into a table formatting. So once your data is converted into a table formatting, what happens? Automatically your data will convert into a table formatting and the formulas also. It will convert basically even formula also will convert into a table formatting only. So table formatting, the difference between table formatting means, say for example, here you have this formula, correct? Formula means B column second row multiplied by C column second row. That means it is showing you column and row number. Column and row number it is showing you basically. So let me delete the formula, apply the formula once again. See, I am applying the formula here once again. Equals. Select your units. Say when I'm selecting a unit, you can see units. Okay. You can see it is showing you units. What is this units? The heading name, field name. In the Excel, heading names are nothing about field names. Okay. So give multiplication, select your rate per unit. See, it is showing you field name, that is a heading name. So B column unit name, C column unit name it is showing you. If you do enter, by default for all the rows formula will come. You don't have to drag also. By default for all the rows you can see formula is repeating. Okay. So this is a very easiest table formatting you can apply. Okay. Say discount means like say I'm taking 5%. Enter, see, put equals. Say like amount minus discount you can do. See, for all. Here what I will do here is I'll put equals. So I'm just taking a total only. Total. Okay. So if I put equals, I'm taking a subtotal. Subtotal. Okay. When I take a subtotal, say I'm taking a sum. Subtotal I'm typing here and I'm selecting here sum. Okay. So I can select a sum. Sum. Give a comma. Select your number. Do enter. Okay, do enter. Same way, put equals. You can take a subtotal. See, again I'm taking a sum. Select your numbers, all the numbers. Okay, do enter. See, everywhere you got a subtotal basically. Say what happens? No, here you can even put a filter also basically. Say filter also you can apply. Okay, say subtotal. I'm taking a sum here, give a comma, select all functions, do enter. So what happens basically when you're doing this format, it will be very easy format actually. This format is very easy. Okay, see, subtotal, if you do all functions you can access basically. You will get even a filter also from here. If it is a 9, 9 will show you. Basically 9 means that will show you your subtotal. So if not 9, say if this is not 9 and you have to give some other also. Say for example, minimum, maximum also you can select. Not only sum, whatever function you want, you can select here. Say now, from here, you got a subtotal. I mean, drop down. See the drop down. Got it. I have not given anything here. In the beginning, I have not given anything. Directly, I have given a total. After, later on, you want, you can type total like this. Okay. Just observe. From the drop down, you want average, you can take average. You want maximum, you can take maximum. You want minimum, you can take minimum. Okay. This is a very simple way. Subtotal is nothing about. Very simple way. You can create a very small drop down and with the help of this table formatting. Subtotal, like this kind of subtotal with a drop down is applicable only for this kind of table formatting only. Okay, only when you are applying a table formatting, in that case, you can apply this kind of drop down with a subtotal formula. Got it? No. It's a very simple and easy method actually. Okay. You can do the same thing with the help of a, like say you don't have to, first thing, if with the help of table formatting, you can create this small formula using a subtotal. Okay. So without table formatting, if you want to create a formula like this, say without table formatting, if you want to create a formula means it is possible, but not with the subtotal. You can use a if condition, say which the one which I have already explained you previously for a distinction for first class, second class. If condition which I have explained you in the previous session, in that I have explained you if condition, no nested if condition, that formula you can apply. If you apply that kind of similar kind of formula, if you apply, then it will work basically. Understood? No. But a subtotal is a basic formula. If conditions and all, it is little bit intermediate level of Excel, intermediate or advanced level of Excel that will come actually. Okay. So this is the table formatting I have explained you here. So formulas also it looks like this when you are applying a table formatting data. Okay. Say, yeah. Okay, so now what I will do here is I'm going to select this data. Let me insert a pivot table. Insert pivot table. Okay, so from the table. So here you can insert in the new worksheet pivot table. So this data, whichever you have, I'm just changing this field name as a main data. Sheet name I have changed it as a main data. Here, I'm applying a pivot table. Say how I have taken pivot table. Go to insert. Choose pivot table. That's all. Okay. Okay. Pivot table. Say for example, main data, pivot table. So you can choose existing or new worksheet. So I have selected new worksheet. Okay, if you do, pivot table will get created. Okay. From here, I will select the name of the item, number of units, their total price. I have selected name of the item, number of units, and their total price I have selected. Okay. Total price I have selected. Simple way. Say total units. CPU, total units, how much you have, what is the total price of the CPU. This is a data, correct? Say you want, you can even apply the filter. Go to data option, click on filter. From here, you can select only CPU and see. You will come to know. Say how much you have units, total units for filter, how much you have. See, select, see the total units, how much you have. 4 units are there. The total units is 4 and sum is 18. Correct. So total sum is 18. 18 are there. Okay. So just observe 18. Total units, it is 18. CPU is repeated for 4 times. Total unit is 18. Okay. See total unit. See the total price also. See the sum here. You will come to know. Okay. So the filter you can get, but here when it is very difficult. So each and every item, if you want to see their totals and all, it is little bit difficulty to understand. It is little bit difficult. So that is why I have created one small report here. I have created one small report. So this what happens, like I can choose all the items actually. Okay, I can get all the items details. Okay, all items. Say this report one means all items. I will get all the items. Basically, all items you can get here. Okay. So name of the item, units, and total price. All items in one place with their complete details. You can see. Same report if you want to see in the main data means for each and every time. Say the hard disk, you have to select only hard disk. Click OK. So that every like each and every item, every time you have to do the filter. So instead of doing that, you can create a small report so that each and every item, their total unit and total price, it will come. Total unit and total price, it will come here. Understood? No, you can get total units and total price with the help of this way. Okay. So now you can even apply some different formatting here. Okay, you can apply some different formatting. Table formatting, you can give some different designs. Say table designs. You can give some different kind of a design also with the help of a design option, whichever design you want. Say I can add one new option here. Say for example, um, say date. I can give a order date option here. Okay. I can give the order date means, say I can type, okay, like this. Some dates you can type here. I'm typing some dates here. Okay. Some order date only I'm typing here. So I have given some dates here. Okay. So now my point here is I have to go to a report. So here click on pivot table analysis option. Click on change data source. So reselect your data with the help of your range. Again you select the range including your date. Do enter. That's it. Okay. So here also select all. Just go to table format. Select your format once again so that it will come like this. Okay. So here what I do, I will even add a date also. Say order date also. Order date also. Name of the item I will take after order data. Here I will remove, say I have got my data like this. No, I will remove this order date option. Remove field. This one also I will remove. Basically, you can do right click, click on a group. Say days and months you have here. No, just click OK. Days and month. After that, just remove this dates from here. Date, order date, you remove it. So that it will show you for each and every month what is your what is a date. I mean, for each and every month, it is showing you your calculation there. Each and every month, it is showing you your calculation. What is the calculation for each and every month? The total calculation you can see. See, here you have some options. So you can even select all that options. Each and every month that is showing you your calculation. See? Okay, so some of the calculations you can change it for January. Say you have now here, you can change for January month and just change. Do refresh only. Refresh if you do, it will change. See, like this. I think whatever changes I have done for mouse only, keyboard also it is there, but keyboard it is not showing. Okay, just we will do the refresh once. So you can see here. So whatever changes you do in your main data, changes is applicable here also. So you have a month, you have a name of the item, units and total price. All everything is available for you here. Okay. So month wise, you can see your data clearly. So like this, you can modify your data. Okay. Say here again, let me insert one small pivot table. So earlier, whatever it was there, so only those part also you can do. Say I can select only name of the item. I can select only units and I can select their total price like this. Okay, total price I can select. So for this, you can even give a chart basically. So start pivot chart also you can apply. Pivot chart you can apply. Say line chart you can apply. Column chart you can apply. Bar chart also you can apply. But remember, I'm selecting a combo. Combo means two columns. Units and total price. Both the columns is required for me. Okay. Total price, I will select a invert. See how it is showing you total price. Line, I have just selected secondary axis. Tick mark I have done here. Click OK. See, simple way you can create a chart here. Okay, in a simple way you can create a chart. So this one you can even apply the like Say go to pivot table, insert slicer or timeline. So I can take a insert timeline now. Order date I can select, click OK. This is a insert timeline with the order date. So here what happens? This is the order date timeline. If you select here, you will have everything here. Okay. So it is showing you in the month, right? So in the month wise, you can keep it as a quarter. Say quarter 1, quarter 2, say quarter 3, quarter 4. For each quarter, what is the result you have? That result it will show. Months means all the months it will show. Say January, you have anything, it will show you for January. February, you have anything. March, you have anything. April, you have. May, you have. June, you have. July, you have. So for which month you have your data, for that month, it will show you everything. See, like this. Okay, month. If you take a month, okay. If you take a days, it will show you date wise. If you take a month, it will show you month wise. If you take a year, it will show you only 1 year. Only 1 year only we have. So it will show you only 1 year. Okay. So you can do the filter from here. Say filter from here you can do. Okay. Say for each and every month, you can do the filter from here. So this is one insert date. I mean insert the timeline you can do. Insert timeline. Insert slicer also you can do. Insert slicer for order date also you can do. Slicer for order date. Or slicer for item name if I take. So slicer for item name it will show. Okay. So for each and every item you can change. See like this. This is for each and every item. Basically, here for this kind of data, basically what happens, slicer means for date only you have to give. When you give for slicer for date only, that will be more perfect actually. Okay, it will be more perfect. So for that, what we have to do here is, we have this date also, right, in our, say if I select order date, say here, let me show you here. Okay. Here you have a date also, correct? So like what I will do, let me go click on pivot chart. Let me select a combo offer. Here I'm selecting a insert. So this is the one. No, I have got. Say here it is showing you like this. For date wise, it is showing you all. So date, you can remove it actually. Remove field. If I remove the field of date, it will remove like this. Understood? But here in the slicer, you will have a month also. Month, order date, month also. You got order date for month now. Now you select which month is required for you. See, according to that, it will show you all the details. If you want to select multiple, you can select control plus click you do multiples, it will show. Understood? No, like this. This is a small insert type data, you can get it. Clear no till here? Any doubts you have? Till here it is clear? So you guys have any doubts? Is it clear? Okay. So I want any of you can do the same thing how I have done in the same procedure. Anybody can do. Just create one small pivot table, give one chart and insert slides. Anybody can do this procedure, whatever I have done, same way. So anyone who is ready to do, you can tell me so that I can stop my screen sharing and you can share your screen. So who is interested to do same like me? Just create one small data, or if you have already created a data using that. I want you to create one small pivot table with slicer. That's it. So today is the last class for your Excel. Okay, from next class onwards, we are going to start a tally.
Ma'am, actually, I have missed most of the classes, ma'am. Recently, I joined the class.
You
So,
can
is
see
it
the previous videos are there. You
yes?
can see the recorded videos. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
Hmm.
one more thing, ma'am.
Hmm.
Those who don't have the laptop at home, is it possible that we can do it in the mobile?
You can do in the mobile, and we also given the option where you can go and practice in the institutions also.
Ma'am, what's the website name?
Institution, you can go to our institutions and you can practice. We have a practice location.
Oh, okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you very much,
You
ma'am.
can go to that location and you can practice there. You can even practice through mobile also.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay. So if you guys are interested, any of you, you can share your screen. Same like me, you can do.
Ma'am, I want to do it.
You will do?
Ma'am, there is a problem, ma'am. There is a power cut here. I am unable to switch on my laptop, ma'am.
You are unable to switch on your laptop, but you can do.
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
that you can do. Okay, fine,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
fine then. So like this is all about your interactive classes only. So like any of you say this is an interactive class, most of them have joined newly. You can share your screen, you can do something which you know, you can apply some small formula, and how I have done and I have explained you, you can try doing that. It will be useful for you only. So every day one person only can't do, right?
I think no one is interacting, ma'am.
Yes, if nobody are interacting, interaction will be one side only. Say guys, say like I will tell you one thing. I told you today is the last class for the Excel. Okay, so these Excel classes no more repeated in the upcoming classes. And
Ma'am, ma'am, I have a question, ma'am.
yeah,
If you like, you just gave us assignments, ma'am, like installment record.
I didn't get you.
Hello? Ma'am, that installment record and assignment you gave to us, ma'am.
Yes,
In
yes.
that, while
Hmm,
we are using if function multiple
hmm.
times, like that, for that distinction and results, ma'am. Distinction, first class, second class, we
Yes, yes.
designate it,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Hmm.
They instead of choosing a cell, average cell, why
Hmm.
can't we could have chosen backward all these subjects, ma'am, and took it as average instead of using minimum. We could have used average.
Anything you can use. You can do the calculations in a different way. I just wanted to show you different formulas only.
No, ma'am. While I tried using average and all, ma'am, instead of
Hmm.
minimum. But it's
See, minimum is different, average is different. Okay, you cannot do instead of minimum average. Average calculation is totally different from the minimum calculation.
ma'am, like in that I have selected L2 as a L2 cell as a reference for average calculation, ma'am. Which one is greater and which one is lower?
It will not
Okay, ma'am.
come, no, for doing a average minimum, more than one column should be there. With one column,
Ma'am,
you can't take average, no.
ma'am, you did not understand what I am saying, ma'am.
Let me share you the screen. Okay, you
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
me from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, now you tell me.
Ma'am, just remove that first class, second class, and all row, ma'am.
The last column.
Yes, ma'am. Class obtained.
Class obtain I can't remove. Why? Because here
No, no,
I just
no.
uh,
Don't remove the
here
class obtained, ma'am. First class,
here
second class, and all. That
one
formula
minute
remove the problem.
1 minute 1 minute 1 minute. Here I have taken the formula based on the average cell. Okay.
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is not a matter that I have taken average cell or taken minimum cell or maximum cell. That is not the matter here. I just wanted to explain you how this if condition will work. Okay. This
Ma'am.
is the first point.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you tell me.
Ma'am, where you have selected L2 cell. Okay, ma'am. You start with from beginning, ma'am.
Hmm.
Is equals to if function minimum you use, ma'am. Starting.
Minimum, how you will use minimum? On what
That
basis you will use?
sorry. No minimum, ma'am. You
Hmm.
selected L2 here. Okay,
Hmm.
ma'am. Instead of selecting L2, that with
Hmm.
average column it is, ma'am.
Hmm.
Instead of selecting L2,
Hmm.
if the average column is not available here, we have not calculated average column. We will directly do it in class obtain. When we select subject 1, subject 2, subject 3 to subject 6, ma'am, here instead of L2, it's
Hmm.
showing some message name.
Say instead of L2, suppose you don't have a L2 means you don't have a
Yes, ma'am.
L2 here. Instead of that, you can just check with your like total. You
All the
can
subjects,
use
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
total. Based on total, you can use. Okay, you can take a total formula instead of L2 average when you don't have a average completely. Say there
Yes,
is
ma'am.
no, you can't tell that there is no average. Average will be there. Basically, average will be there. Total will not be there. You understood my point? No, basically,
Yes,
average will
ma'am.
be there, but total will not be there. That is a main logic behind these formulas actually. When you don't have an average, so percentage should be there. Without percentage, you can't get that last column.
Ma'am,
Understood? No.
instead of, yes, ma'am, what you are saying, I got it, ma'am. But instead, that average is always there, ma'am. But we have uh, designated it in L2, L2, L3, L column, ma'am. We designated that average in L column, ma'am. But
Then where
if
you
the
want
L
to do
column is
that?
not available, how can I say, ma'am? You just remove the class obtain formula, ma'am. There, I will tell you.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. You start with is equals to, ma'am.
Okay.
If then instead of selecting L2, you select average and then subject 1 to subject 6 greater or equal to average. Average from subject 1 to subject 6, ma'am. Yes. then greater or equal to um, 80%, like you have to, yes, ma'am, 85%.
Okay.
Then designated is a distinction, ma'am. Like likewise, we do it, ma'am. But it should be coming, ma'am. I think this is the correct thing. But it's not coming. There is some message appearing, ma'am.
This will come. It is not like it will not come. It will come. Okay. But my question is, why you want to take the formula in more complicated and make it more lengthy?
Ma'am, I encountered some problem here, ma'am. If you do that thing, you will come to know what the problem is, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's coming, ma'am. But,
It will come. There is no meaning it won't come. It has to come. But my point is, why you want to make the formula more complicated? That is my question.
yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
because everywhere if condition, when you are applying a if condition, average also you are applying. Average you have to close the bracket there only. If
Yes, ma'am.
condition you have to close the bracket in the end. So you
Yes,
are
ma'am.
trying in a different way. Appreciation for that. Okay, you are trying a formulas in a different way. All formulas different way. You're trying to get the result. Okay, so without the average column, you want to get a result, so that you want to apply the formula same within if only. So that
Yes,
thinking innovation is different. So I'm appreciating for you for that. Okay, like always, you have to work very smart in the Excel. That is a way. That is the one thing I can tell you. Don't take more and more lengthy. Don't take more and more complicated. Work in a smart way. That is enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So compared to this formula, say here the one which we have worked before previously. So compared to that, say this becomes little lengthy only. No.
Yes, ma'am.
And when you
It
don't
has.
have an average column means you don't have other option. You have to work in the same way.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What I was saying was this, ma'am. But while I tried this, there is some message appearing, ma'am. Maybe it's I have typed the formula wrongly, ma'am. So it maybe for that thing that message is appearing, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that is why it is appearing wrong, I think. So you can take a screenshot of this and you can work. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. Any other questions? Anybody is having any questions on this? It seems to be only me and Abdul, only we both are there in the class, and only we both are interacting, and Abdul is only learning more and more compared to all. He is sharing his knowledge. He is learning new things also. So I will send you the Tally Prime link to you in the WhatsApp. Okay, Abdul also install the Tally Prime link. From the next session, we are going to start Tally. Okay.
Ma'am, I have already installed Tally Prime, ma'am. But
Okay.
in that, it's a learning version, ma'am. We just have 1 month or something like that, ma'am.
Not
Only
like
3
that.
to
It
4
is
days.
a free version only. Free version of Tally. I will send you the link. So you can try to install from that link. It is nothing like 1 month, 2 months, or no. It
No,
is
no,
like
not 1 month, 2 month, ma'am. Like date, we can just add voucher like journal
that
date
is
and
for
all.
only for financial year, only for first month only you can do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That is, you don't have other option. It is an educational mode. No, date wise you
Yes, ma'am.
can't do anything. Only you can do for April month only in the Tally version.
Ma'am.
That too in the
Yes, ma'am.
educational version. Okay. Basic accounts, how to write the journal entries. So if you are not capable of writing a journal entries, if you are not able to understand what is journal entry, what is ledger means, journal entry, these things you should only discuss in the group. Okay. So admin, like for Rabia, I'm telling this point. So ask your sir to conduct 1 or 2 manual accounting class from Kiran sir, who has already given you one basic accounts class previously. Okay, so that
Okay,
he
ma'am.
will be helping you. I will also help you in the basic accounts, but you can observe, everybody can observe. This class is not at all seems to be interactive. Only listening. It is happening only listening. There is no interaction. So if there is no interaction, it is very much difficulty. Understood? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that is the way I'm telling you that at least get some knowledge, basic accounts knowledge. I will share you my YouTube link only for basic accounts, where you can understand the basic accounts which I have in my YouTube channel. Okay, so I have already explained what is a real account, nominal, personal account, and I have already explained few parts of the Excel. Sorry, yeah, Excel videos also you have in that, and some basic accounts, some accounts and journal entries and my YouTube channel also. Okay, so once the session starts, I will share you that video. Okay, you can learn from there also. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so get some basic accounts, be prepared. At least till now, nobody have interacted properly. At least from next class, you interact. If you interact only, you will understand Tally. If not, nobody will understand. Practice is important. At least twice or thrice in a week, go to a practice location. We have given the locations for practicing, right? Go to the institution, sit for 2 hours, practice there. At least you practice there. Okay. Inform all others also in the group that Tally classes are going to happen from tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the introduction. From Monday onwards, regular Tally classes will start. Okay. Inform
Okay,
everybody in your group. Okay.
Introduction is Kiran sir, ma'am.
Introduction not from Kiran sir. Introduction Tally I will be giving.
Okay.
My introduction, not Kiran sir introduction. Okay.
Okay.
My Tally. I have already given you one introduction class for Tally previously.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will continue from there only. Okay. Tomorrow also. Tomorrow, like nobody will say, most of them are new joinee are there now. So
Yes.
that's why tomorrow also I will start from introduction only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Inform all your friends in the group. Fine then. So that's all for today. Hopefully Abdul will be there with me for Tally practicals. So I want another 1 or 2 people. If you interact only, you will learn. If not, then I can't help you. Okay.
Okay.
So Abdul have learned Tally previously or first time you're learning?
Ma'am, first time I'm learning, ma'am.
Okay. So you're most excited to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine then. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.